All of our lines are set up to OE standards, not to aftermarket standards. So we run extremely tight tolerances. We have support from our tech center on dyno testing. We have the problem-solving techniques from our quality department. It's just a much more robust process coming from the OE because of the demands made by the OE market.
At Raybestos Powertrain, we have achieved the GM Supplier Quality Excellence Award in both 2016 and 2017. We strive each and every day to satisfy our customers. It is a great accomplishment to be recognized by a customer like GM and to win that award. The Raybestos Powertrain plants have various types of quality certifications. So ISO 9001 is a basic quality system standard. IATF 16949 is the global standard for manufacturing parts in the automotive industry. The aftermarket customers benefit from doing business with Raybestos because we're doing all of that work up front and then crossing that over into the products and processes that we launch in the aftermarket. So capability analysis, understanding design for Six Sigma, moving products in the factory in the most efficient way possible is really a benefit to both market segments.
We've been doing this for a very long time. Our history dates back to 1902, and our friction materials were actually put in the first automatic transmission back in 1938. So that's one of the reasons why we've been involved with the OE manufacturers for as long as we have.
You can see it's mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, as well as fluid dynamics, all kind of brought together under one product, which looks rather simple, a simple donut, but yet it's really much more than that. Formulate friction materials, product, fiber and particle selection, the formation of the matrix of the wet laid fiber, as well as the resin, the binder, concentration in the material, designing different grooves, and then any kind of processing that clearly can alter performance, but they still have to meet the target needs and requirements for the OE.
One of the things that's most unique about the Crawfordsville facility is we have an integrated paper mill. Any friction product coming from Raybestos comes from paper off that paper mill that makes the OE paper at the same time. It's OE driven, it's ran to the OE standards, and it produces a very consistent product.
Where you're talking about delivery performance or cost or productivity, efficiency, and really about how well we can measure our parts. It's all data all the time. We're measuring tooth profiles, different types of spline geometries, then we're measuring friction material and how well it responds to the processes that we're giving it. So we're measuring elasticity of the friction material, we're measuring its thickness and flatness and roundness and all of these things all the time.
One of our advantages of having OE contracts and working with the OEs for the aftermarket is that we can share materials and processes. Just recently we used one of those materials from the OE side in one of our newer products for the aftermarket, which is our HT material.
OEs typically are long-term development projects, so by the time you develop it, you're looking at 3 to 5 years. There's a lot more restrictions put on an OE product. If you want to sell something in the aftermarket, it meets those standards as well. And the customer's happy from their perspective because they've got something that's unique and it's going to be a home run for them. And that's what we want to do.